Alright, hey everyone, Wonderbots here, and welcome to Granblue Fantasy Versus. It's the latest fighting game by the people that made BlazBlue and published by Xseed, who were kind enough to actually send us this copy, which was a little weird because I don't touch fighting games ever, but because they were kind enough to send it along, we're gonna check it out. So originally we were gonna try and check out the story mode because, you know, single player. I was kind of hoping for something a little closer to, I don't know, Smash Bros. Story mode where there's like some light cutscenes, but otherwise it's mostly just fighting. And this is very much like an RPG style thing. There's a lot of management, there's upgrading, there's I think even a trait tree to some degree. It was a little too nitty gritty and a little too slow. So we're just going to dive into arcade mode instead, because honestly the arcade mode is definitely the draw of this game, and it was a lot more fun. I just want to fight some... Okay, I think we're going to go out to the main menu and I'm just going to go fight stuff for a bit. Because like... the story mode is actually too
slow for you?
Yeah. It's like straight up neutered. We've been playing this for almost an hour now, and like I fought what? A couple of mooks?
Well, you fought
wolves?
some slimes, you fought some wolves, you fought
fighting
a bunch
the
of
slimes
mooks.
is that's a gross overestimation of what I was doing. Okay. There we go. Series of CPU component. Okay. Max. Wait, what?
I think you just put a controller into
I'm really confused, actually. I was just pressing X and wasn't going, so I pressed right, and then it worked. Oh, what?
You made yourself player 2.
What? Okay. Man, I think I'm spoiled by the simplicity of Smash Bros. And the shorter load times. Okay, arcade. Player 1. Player 1. Oh, I see.
Against CPU.
So all I was doing was just... So the controller being in the middle, it's just... Okay, I get it. So it didn't actually matter. It was just a question of, like, which side are you on?
Can we see the characters at the very least?
Yeah, we can take a look at the characters. So it looks like all of the characters are unlocked with the exception of Beelzebub, who is a DLC character, and Narmaya, who is also a DLC character. So we have Fairy, Ladiva.
Oh, wait a minute, go back. I want to take a look at these characters. So, bunny girl with the whip. Okay. Ladiva, is this the...
Trans woman. Transmet. I have no idea which direction she's going. And I feel really bad.
Unless it's this particular race that they are.
Could be.
That gives them facial hair too.
But like he's
unless that
they seem to be.
She looks like the same species.
Yeah, so they seem to be the same species. So I don't really know. That crown. Wow.
Charlotta. Charlotta looks an awful lot like the poet that we saw earlier.
Ladiva refers to herself as a she. Cool.
Okay.
But I like Vasaraga. He looks wild. Loane.
Okay.
Catalina.
So, another bunny person. A cat guy.
Oh,
what? Wait, what?
That's considerably less cool looking than I thought.
Yeah, let's look at all the character models.
Okay.
Looks like a wrestler.
Yeah, I think that's the point. So it's like a whip chain.
Wait, they have Lancelot and Percival?
Yeah.
Huh.
And Loane, which is supposed to be Gawain.
Gawain. That makes sense. Now, is she a... She looks like an archer.
Okay, well, I'm going to place her. Select your opponent. Hell yeah.
Smallest character versus the largest character.
All right. Yeah, I think baseline, the story mode, I think works for most people, but like for me, wanting to just do like a one-off, arcade mode probably would have been better. Main problem is just like too much fluff not enough, like, substance. And so I think if you were really into Granblue, the story mode is good. Or, like, if you've never seen it before and you want to get into it, story mode is good just to get lore. But, like, for me, I'm just like, I just want to try it out.
To face this scythe is no small feat, Charlotta. Your courage is impressive.
Oh.
A holy knight is afraid of nothing. The shine of my sword will erase any and all doubts.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
He has an awfully tender voice for a
He does.
massive guy.
Boy.
Don't know how she keeps the crown on her head, but so how is her swordsmanship? Looks like she has a couple good combos.
Down.
Impressive.
A holy knight's sword will temper any.
Is that Matt Mercer?
Engage.
You're just gonna want me to look it up? We'll see. You're always gonna suspect any guy that vaguely sounds like him is gonna be him.
Down.
I misjudged you.
Ah! Actually, Pro ZD.
Ah, it's Pro ZD. Okay. I couldn't quite tell.
Battle.
I think part of it is
I was looking up. It's the name that Sungwon Cho.
He's not, yeah. Sonmon? Wait, Songwei?
He did a. You showed me the video where he was trying to instruct people on how to pronounce his name. It's not that difficult.
Ripes.
Finish.
I don't like this character. I'm so bad at these. So bad at these games.
Okay, I suggest you play as every character, just so we can see
Even for a
these.
giant, your strength was extraordinary. However, strength alone isn't enough to beat me.
Do you want to join me? Battle 2.
Wait, this is a campaign thing?
Oh, right. Oh, no.
Okay, well,
I don't wanna.
keep.
This is arcade mode. I'll just switch it to versus. I wasn't even thinking.
Catalina.
Why did you have to face Catalina? You could have faced Percival, or was he the difficult one?
He would have been the difficult one. So
Ah.
you can actually choose how hard or easy you want it to be. I think I'm gonna quit out. There's a tutorial section.
Squid
where-
out.
Look. I just.
Squirt your ink, flee.
Can I just have a variant of this game?
Well, actually, isn't it
you
more of
have
an
a bunch of
octopus thing?
anime people and then extremely
Everybody's squid do
detailed
it.
squid.
I think it's the squid. The squid have the ink,
It
right?
just has like it's not even cell shaded or anything like that. It's just like really detailed and freaking huge. Remember ages ago when we played
Squid out. That should be a new one.
I don't know where that one came from. But like remember we played like something versus what was the fighting game we played in college where I was playing as the giant like wheat crisp character and it was just wrecking your shit relentlessly?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I remember when we were both playing robots and you still had the upper hand, even though we were the same exact robot.
Yeah,
Catalina.
I think it's because you got a good combo in.
probably. I don't remember the name of that. It was like SNK versus who knows? If anybody remembers this game, let me know. Because I didn't see a difficulty there. Uh-oh.
Maybe we'll draw a squid with a bunch of ink
Catalina.
around it.
Oh boy, can that be on a shirt?
Squid out.
Yeah, can somebody bug me about that on Discord? I could do it. I had a really cool shark shirt design I did a long time ago. It's SNK versus Capcom. Okay.
You attack from the skies? Such prowess with both magic and bowmanship. Your skills are commendable. Let's test them out.
Gosh, you're so uptight. Let's just have some fun.
Nom, 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 nom. Blah, blah, blah. Like the lip syncing was just like. Blah, 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 blah.
Battle 1. Engage.
So they might have a unique intro depending on who their opponent is each time. That's interesting. So this girl looks like a femme fatale. I really don't like all of her sound effects. Matera's.
Yeah.
She's like,
Oh.
she's just like,
Ooh. Uh-hum. Oh. Oh. Oh.
2. Engage.
With the power of cheese.
What are her shoes? Does she just have spikes at the end?
The highest of heels. Eat butterfly. Hey, can I just...
Yeah, I don't like her basic
Oh!
shot. Oh.
That didn't work.
Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. You're in dire straits, but
It's
you got
okay.
her.
Dire straits mean nothing. When I can just fire arrows. I don't...
Forgive me.
Oh, no!
Once you learn some technique. Not bad.
Star Fox all over again. I think this is a little closer to... no! No, I didn't
No.
want a rematch! No!
No!
Damn it!
What? Why?
Character select. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I would equate that a little bit closer to Samus, because, like, of the speed. I think that's one of the things I can't get into with, fighting games. They're so slow.
Let's play as Lancelot or Percival.
Percival.
Let's do Percival. And let it be yellow for some reason.
Lancelot.
And we're gonna be up against yellow lads.
Aw.
But,
I don't know. I wanted to see them as they were traditionally supposed to
Oh.
be.
I'm sorry. It's about to laugh at her spike shoes, but if you could just float like she does, weaponizing the shoes makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So, I feel embarrassed because we're gonna have to put this video out.
Yes.
Because I'm so irredeemably bad at fighting games.
Battle 1. Engage.
Like, my biggest problem...
So it looks like Percival's thing is a flaming sword. Lancelot uses 2 short swords in a dagger combat style.
Wipes.
Yeah, I wonder. You don't hear of many people being
God damn
named
it!
Lance anymore.
I want... Did I win? Okay. I'm trying to do the down corner, like the down roll with the stick to use my super move.
Mm-hmm.
But it never works.
Battle 2.
This probably works better with a joystick. Well. Wow, that was easy. That was really easy.
What's this? Finished already? Get your act together, Lancelot. That's no way for the captain of the White Dragons to comport himself.
Character select. Why is character select not the top one? You just need to play the character tutorial and practice. It's not the character tutorial that's necessarily my problem. It's the down, diagonal down, and then, you know, side is really,
Can we
really
play Ladiva
awkward.
and
Who? Ladiva?
La Diva.
Okay, and who?
against, let's see, who haven't we
Her?
faced yet? Sure.
Fairy.
Just so we can get a sense of who they are.
Port Breeze.
Oh, you're just gonna go there again?
Oh,
We have different...
I thought it started on the random. It's one of those where it's like, this is a genre of games that I never touch, and so it's like, I have no beginning muscle memory for it, which is awkward. The only fighting game that I do touch is Smash Brothers, which operates under a completely different rule set and mechanics. It's a much snappier and faster to like move around and hit things and so on and so forth. And so like,
What, a big potion bottle?
apparently
You
so.
won't be intimidated so easily. And this whip isn't just for show.
We? Is she a summoner?
She might be.
Goodness. Honey, I'm not afraid of whips. I've got love as my shield. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Dang it!
There!
Get ready! The magic of love.
Oh, there, yeah, she is summoning a monster of some... I wonder if they're more like homunculi creatures that are coming out of
Ooh.
the alchemical file that she has? Or if there's some kind of spirits?
Thought you had me.
Ludiva definitely looks like a champion of sorts. They have the belt and everything. Fairy's good at blocking.
Well,
Not enough.
she is, but I figured out how to grab.
Honey. Player 1. Battle 2. Engage. Thought you had me. Follow me. Through yet. Great. Thought you had me.
This is gonna be a close one. Wait, uh-oh. Love punch. What's going on?
This is the special move.
Great. Get ready. For love. Finish.
Alright, Hugs of Death. So I think I might try Fairy for a bit. She's got
Whenever
decent
I'm
range.
loved, can't find their place, I'll be there.
So,
Show them their own worth. Oh, what wonderful, loving friends you've got. They'll do anything for you.
anyway, to finish my thing about the down, diagonal down, and then direction, it's really awkward for me to pull moves off like that because like half the time it just doesn't work and there's not like a whole lot of feedback on like, what did I do wrong when trying to pull this move off? Let's try him. I think
Yeah,
that's
Luane.
actually the last character we haven't seen.
Mm-hmm. Well, except for the girl with the pigtails.
Oh, you're right, you're right. I guess I could try that versus Gran or something. Okay.
I wouldn't have left it up to random. I would have seen what the other environments were.
That's a good point. Just random chance likely will put us somewhere new.
Fairy versus
We will see.
Laway.
Oh, my hand is sore. We're gonna have to stop
Wait,
after this.
what?
It looks like he...
Bro fam forever?
Okay.
So does he just summon his little brothers to help?
Or clones of himself?
No, they definitely look different.
Okay. I didn't see it too much.
Unless they're triplets
Oh,
or
boy.
something weird.
Isn't there a dash
Wait.
if you double press a direction? Yeah, but it's really awkward and slow, and then you get hit.
Turn into a ghost, though. Then again, I'm BFFs with the G-Side peeps for life and the afterlife, so it's all good.
Oh, they're frightened.
You think you could be friends with them? We'll see if you're worthy.
Believe in
I do like these custom intros for all the
They are
characters.
cute, yeah.
Okay, here I go.
I think of all the characters thus far, I instantly like Fairy the most. Just because of all the little critters. Wait, did he just summon a robot version of Catalina?
Wait up! Hold up! Hold up! What?
Your turn, Momo.
Momo, go! So Momo just bounces into them?
That didn't work.
Uh-oh. Ouch. Watch out.
Your turn. You ready?
Wait up! What?
Uh-oh, watch out for the brothers' attack. Ah, this is so... Aww.
So, yeah, he just chucks siblings at me.
Player 2.
What the hell? That's so awkward.
Ah.
Battle 2. Engage.
The Catalina bot, and then the fact that, yeah, the brothers are springing about. Watch out for the... Yeah, they were all body slamming you.
Here I go. Okay. Your
What the...
turn, Momo.
Come on, it's the brothers. They're attacking.
He's so
And
shitty!
that little robot!
I hate this guy.
You got him down, though, thank goodness. That's probably gonna mean around 3.
Yeah, it's round 3.
Engage.
Yeah, use some combos. Try to break his Wait, oh man, he had a pretty good combo himself. Hey, watch out for that robot.
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go.
Does she have a way to close the distance at all?
Not really. No.
That was a cool move, but didn't get to see the follow through on it. Yeah, those guys keep
He's
slamming
so
in.
shitty!
The brothers, yeah, they... Okay, there you go. Aww.
I got him.
Finally.
Ah,
Well, you hit all the brothers at once.
ow.
We're unstoppable together. What? Way. Dude. Is this really how people talk nowadays?
Wait, was she...
Trying to mimic him? Yeah.
The whole dude.
Oh.
Character select.
Alright. Last one, and then I have to give up. So we're gonna play her.
La Diva.
Against the Diva. Okay. That looks like a fun one to end things off on.
Pandemonium
Yeah, sure.
might be one of the last levels. Wait,
Or-
we've already played in
Did we?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I'm
Pandemonium.
sorry.
Zeta versus La Diva.
Zeta, the Crimson Spear.
Now here's the kind of unbreakable spirit a gal can really appreciate. Not to mention you're every bit as sharp as that spear you carry. Give me a shout if you ever want to become a duelist.
Thanks for the compliment, but a fight's still a fight. And I don't plan on losing.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Stings. It almost hurt. Got your head.
Well, having a spear definitely helps. You're just jungling. Or
I think
It's a
I found the
relentless
character
attack.
that I'm not terrible with.
perfect.
Oh, okay. That was better.
Battle 2. Engage. Thought you had me. Stings. Thought you had me. Not through yet.
Oh, you got hit.
Yeah. I was from Jesus.
That was a lot.
Thought you had me.
Yeah, so I'm trying to see.
What the combos are for her.
Through. Thought you had me. Thought you had me.
Oh, you're 100% gauge. I want to see that.
Get ready. Get ready, bud.
Ouch.
Finish.
Okay, we're gonna try again.
Beautiful.
What do you mean by try again?
I beat her. We might switch characters, but I want to see her special because holy shit, she's so much more fun.
Looks like you're picking up the tab on this one, Ladiva. So, where should we go?
Okay. Skillful moves 10. Well, I think I found my main. I don't think I'm going to play more of this game necessarily, just because it's a little hard on my hands.
Yeah, so overall,
Zeta.
it's probably a fun battler. Also for... Let's see.
Gron.
The other thing too is, I think this is really intended for people who have watched the anime and already endeared to the characters. It's one of those things where we have only seen the first episode or two of the series, never really got to know anyone, and the start of this was a bit slow with the
Yeah,
tutorial,
so-
and
The story mode was downright awful. Let's be honest here.
Mhm.
It's not that it was like necessarily bad, but it was more dialogue and like tutorialization than actual fun. Dumping me into arcade mode it's what I should have done from the beginning. But I was kind of hoping it would be something kind of akin to like some other games.
Red's crazy fast. Eyes peeled, Grant. Zeta.
Okay, calm down and meet her head on.
Valyria, Vern, step aside. Because I'm coming in hot.
Believe in victory. Battle.
so what?
Engage.
Lyria and Vern just accompany Gran and give him tips on whoever they're fighting. Or Gran. It's a shame that Lyria isn't a character that's playable. Or even Vern. But then again, they might not be combatants in the series at all.
There we go.
Down.
Well, that's pretty damn strong.
I'm just that good.
Player 1. Win. Battle 2. Engage.
Nice and easy.
So when it comes to weapons, what are your preferred ones in games?
Spears are really cool when they're done well. Most of the times they're done really poorly.
Great. Finish.
But like,
Sorry, everyone.
spears are cool.
Are you saying that only because you're winning handily
Reach.
with her?
They're spears generally have reach and charge attacks. Remember Oninaki?
Yep. Nah, definitely.
Like
I remember watching matches between there's a number of YouTubers
Skillful use zero.
that have examples of real life combat situations with different types of matchups between weapons. And spear was pretty effective against most everything.
They're
Just because if you have anything shorter than it, you have to close in. And it's only when you close in and get beneath their guard that you can inflict damage and
yeah.
keep the weapon at bay. But if you can't get close in the first place, then...
What's the point? Yup.
Though I think the other one that they said that was super effective was sword and board. Just because having a shield on hand is beneficial.
Yup. I don't know. One way or another, I actually rather enjoyed this. Once we threw this on arcade mode, the game became considerably less frustrating from my perspective. I think it's still one of those where, like, classic fighting games are not really our style.
Well, the thing is, I had played a long time ago there was the Xena Warrior Princess one. I've played various Super Smash Brothers where they do interject the fights with plot.
Yeah,
Where you usually you encounter character at a time, you beat them. Usually there's a misunderstanding or they're under the influence of something, and you beat them into submission, and they go, "Oh, I'll join you on your quest to defeat the big bad that made me do this." And then you continue on until the end, and I don't know. It's interesting, and I really do think that this caters towards the fans of the series, and if we knew a little bit more about the characters and the circumstances surrounding everything, then maybe we'd be a little bit more invested in seeing where things would take us. But I don't know, you were the one playing. What did you think of the combat?
It was intuitive once I got used to it. There were only so many special moves. So in games where you have to check the move list and stuff like that, this didn't have that. This just had your 4 special moves plus the whatever moves, plus a super and a couple other things. Obviously the different characters were a little uneven. Maybe it's not so bad once you get used to it. But trying to play the Whip Girl was just awkward, especially against the trio of jerks. But once
The trio of jerks.
I'm already forgetting their names. But
I think it was just Loane and his brothers.
Yeah, but then switching over to Spear Chick, it's just I cannot remember names. But switching over to her, suddenly the whole game opened up. Because my biggest issue with these games is clearing distance, and normally the characters slowly sidle over towards each other. Mm-hmm. And even if you hit the sprint,
whereas she had a good charge.
Yeah, even if you hit the sprint, you kind of slowly chug towards an enemy, at which point they knock you backwards, and it's just eh. And so yeah, having just a whole bunch of charge and distance clearing attacks made things so much better. So much better. Anyway, one way or another, decent fighting game, not our style, but fun all the same. Skips the story.
Can you go down and look at the... Oh, there was something about artwork or something.
Ugh.
I wanted to see, because I really do enjoy the art for this.
Probably be in the gallery.
Gallery, let's see what's in the gallery. Okay, so just portraits of the characters.
Yeah, so we've already seen all this art.
Ah, you're right.
Looks like there's other art that we can get
so that's
from the RPG mode.
That was from the story. Yes.
Menu illustrations. Oh, you have to buy a number of these.
Oh, and then Wait, navigation illustrations? Or are those just little chibis?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're cute. Hey, neat. Sort of a big ensemble. Alright then.
That guy's about how I felt half the time I was playing this. Alright. Neat amounts of illustration. Obviously do not want to play this game to the point where I've unlocked all of those, because hoi. Alright. Well, anyway, I guess with this, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you on whatever we check out next. This isn't really an indie game lightning round kind of thing, since it's most definitely not an indie game. But, yeah, I'll check out the occasional not indie game here and there.